Jess.
Hey Trish.
How you doing?
Good. It's you know, September on
I,
Cape Cod.
I know. So I guess I I first want to kick it off. You're a longtime company member of Cape Rep. Uh,
Yeah,
and what was your? Do you remember your first show at Cape Rep?
of course. So I came here in 2003 to do Sunday in the Park with George, my one of my absolute favorite musicals. And I ended up, meeting the love of my life that summer, and the rest is history. Now I'm a full-blown, not official Cape Codder because I'll always be a wash ashore. But yeah, now we have a family and we're living in Orleans, and it's kind of a little bit of a fairy tale when you think about, 2003 in New York City compared to, here we are.
Not only are you a fantastic performer and singer, but you started your own business that I'd love you to tell people.
Oh, I get to talk about Green Road Refill. Yeah.
Girl.
So I haven't done theater in a long time, or, doing a Cape Rep show has always been a highlight of my year. But it's been a couple years since I started my business, Green Road Refill. I was really, feeling a lot of anxiety over plastic waste issues in our environment, especially in our ocean. So it led me into becoming an entrepreneur. I have a mobile earth-friendly business dedicated to reducing Cape Cod's plastic footprint. So we do refills of all plant-based earth-friendly products and sell things with a zero waste consciousness, whether it's a bamboo toothbrush, shampoo bars, and then the refill products, we've got over 40 of them, all good for you and the planet. And you just refill your bottles with me, mostly farmers markets and festivals. Yeah, very different than, bachelor's in fine arts to trying to figure out how to run a business, but I'm doing all right. It's COVID, so yeah, all small businesses are struggling, and mine is not an exception to that. But what's really encouraging is the community on the Cape, that people who really love our earth and want opportunities to do better, and that's what I'm providing, that service.
So great. And you're on social media, so people
yes
can find
you can find us at greenroadrefill.com, Green Road Refill Instagram, and Green Road Refill Facebook.
That's so great.
Thanks.
So awesome. So what did you do a couple pieces for the November project?
I did.
What drove you to do the pieces that you chose?
Well, it's always such a cool opportunity when you can sing whatever you want. And especially the way Mo and Janine, put it to me is, sing what's important to you. Yeah. Sing something that resonates with how you're feeling. And I also kind of have this goal. It's I'm a Buddhist, and I really have a outlook on life where our obstacles and the things that are dragging us down, sometimes if we have to change our perspective and take action to make those obstacles turn into opportunities to learn and grow. So they call it in Buddhism turning poison into medicine. And so I didn't want to sing something that, that didn't have an essence of hope, because I think hope is it's such a necessity right now. So that's kind of where I steered my filtering through. And it took me a long time, and I did struggle because I found a bunch of really great pieces that I couldn't find the music to. But the one piece that I really wanted to sing, but I couldn't find the music to, I was like, screw it, I'm going to sing it a cappella. And I'm pretty sure Mo's keeping it.
Great. I snuck a peek, and they...
Oh, good. So that's a song by Carole King. It's a rare song. It's not on any album. And it's not, I wouldn't say political, but it really speaks to the moment that we're in right now. And the idea is that we are all one, as much as we can't maybe stand somebody's political views right now. And but the whole idea is nothing's going to get better until we can realize that we're here on this planet to help each other, to we have a common humanity. So that's the one song, and I did do it a cappella, and I think I was in tune. And then what else did I sing? I sang another Carole King. Okay, so Carole King, she's like one of my huge idols. Not as just like a beautiful songwriter and an artist, but just as a human. If you know anything about her just personal journey, it's just like as a woman, she is amazing. So I sang You've Got a Friend, such a classic song, and to me is that hope. It's like, you know, Mo gave me some great direction because I had originally sang it a couple of months ago for a dear friend's memorial. And so I kind of had a little bit of a Debbie Downer vibe to it, but Mo gave me some great direction and just said, you know, sing it like you're singing it to your kids, which kind of flipped that for me. And it's like, yes, that's the essence of this song, right? It is that, you know, we have people in our lives that lift us up, and yeah, and in times like this, it's like, we need to count our blessings, and even when the world feels like it's crashing down, we do have to focus on the benefits in our lives.
Yeah.
And then I sang, Susan Nicholson, who is our resident, one of our resident lighting designers, said, you know, you got a great tone for 50s music. So I sang You Don't Own Me. But I kind of, not gonna spoil it, I kind of put a little flip to it. I'm not singing it to my man, because my man, I love him to death, and I don't really have any qualms with him, but I redirected it towards a different thing. That's all I'll say.
Well, I snuck a peek at that too, and I have to say, our audiences are in for a treat because it's it's awesome. All your choices were really well thought out and beautiful, and so I'm excited for everyone to see it. Yeah.
Thank you.
And I would love to know, I saw you exiting the theater the day you came in, and you looked stunning. And so how did it feel to be performing again on the stage and like walk into the building?
Yeah, so I have been at Cape Rep for 17 years. I love doing shows, but I'm also the janitor.
I'm there like find one at that.
Yeah, I put my headphones in, I go into another realm, and sometimes I get to hear, you know, rehearsals going on. So I'm there a lot, as you are. So it's not just somewhere it's like home. My kids have been growing up. I mean, so I almost got teary-eyed just driving, as you all know, the drive in the woods and through the woods, and I could already feel like, you know, the vibrations changing. And then, you know, just the weirdest thing is not being able to freaking hug people.
Yeah.
But it was great to get on stage. You know, it's like recharging of a battery that was really low spiritually. Yeah. And yeah, it's great. It's home. It's such a lovely theater. It was weird to not see everybody in the audience and try to find a focal point and know you're being recorded. You know, that's the great thing about Cape Rep. It's like you can see your audience at times. You can connect through that. So as lovely as it was a little strange at times, but yeah, I really cherish the opportunity to sing from the heart and connect.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad you joined us for this, and
Thanks.
It's going to be really 3 beautiful nights. People really took the artist voice.
Cool. I can't wait to see everybody's stuff. I get little snippets of what what's going to be out there, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I can't wait for everyone to see your performance. It's going to be great.